Hi there. My name is Debra Ross, and I'm here today to share my story. To start off with my first time of sharing who I am first of all, where I came from. Okay? My first story is about my life, being with my mom. And as I was with my mom, from 14 of us, my mom is from the country. Okay, I hope I guess this right. Yeah, my mother's from the country of Little Rock, Arkansas. So you notice I talk a little country. Even though I wasn't raised from the country, but in my body, in my spirit, my heart is from the country. And I liked it the way my mom used to share about the country and my auntie. I came from a home where my mama was a struggling person. She was married, and before she came to California. And then when she came to California, then my dad, decided to go, with someone else. And my dad got shot in 1971. But my mama was a strong woman. And I'm so grateful for my mom. She was kind of strict, But now since I know when she was being strict, it's because I understand why. Because as the world today, you see, as a lot of kids disrespect their parents and disrespecting people. But my mom was raising us to respect. We didn't have a lot of friends. My mama didn't let us go too far for a minute anywhere because she wanted to make sure that we were safe. But we was able to stay in the front of the house. I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me clear? I hope you can hear. Oh, that's the brightness of this. Okay. I hope you can hear me clearly. Let me darken this some. But anyway, my mom raised us the best way she could. We didn't like it of being raised from a woman who was a country woman. Country people believe in discipline, and that's how my mom were. And the discipline to me back then, you may think it was wasn't right, as they call abuse, but it wasn't to me. I didn't get that many whippings from a family of 14, so it's 13 alive. And I was the type of person like to party. I like to go out and I like to party. My mom was a church person. She stayed in the church. She also was a missionary, and she always stayed in the Bible, and she always studied. She did study and everything. So we was raised up under a mother who did know the Bible. Being in a home of all of us together, we learned to respect our elders, and that's what we did, or we would got in trouble, believe us. But anyway, we was type of person that believe in taking care of our responsibility. We had our chores, the things that we supposed to do at home, and we did it, okay? But I got whooping because I was going to a party. I love to dance, so I would unlock my mom's door at nighttime. I waited till about 8 o'clock, close to 8:30, and get ready because I knew my mom was getting ready to go to sleep. So 8:30, by 9 o'clock, she was shut down because my mama wake up 4 o'clock every morning and fix the food for dinner and breakfast. So we knew about 8:30, she was in the bed, and it's about 9 o'clock. Me and my baby sister, we would go and we would go out. So I would usually leave her door locked. And that's something that we never thought about anybody going to come to the house because, they didn't have a lot of stuff going on like they do now. We just trust that it's going to be okay, which it didn't ever happen. But I called myself to be a little faster because I want to go out and party a little longer. So I decided to stay after hours. The party started about 2 o'clock, stops at 2 o'clock. The bars and everything closed. But then they have after hours. You can go to somebody's house. They had a party downstairs. So we go from 2 to 6. So I decided I want to go to the after hours because I didn't have enough for dancing. But anyway, so being out there dancing, want to go out, I left my mama door locked. And I remember when I got my first person in my life, which is my son, my oldest son, Dad. And I started dating him. So I decided to stay out a little longer, being fast. And then I stayed till 6 o'clock in the morning, so I knew I was in trouble. I said, okay, I tried to get the door open, and it wouldn't open. And so my mom, she threw some hot water on, But anyway, so when I came upstairs, my mama didn't whip us right away. She didn't do that. She wasn't the type of person like when you come in, you gonna get a whipping, blah, 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 blah. No. My mom said she was fussing and she was telling, You know, why you left the door locked, where you been, going to take a bath, take your clothes off and clean yourself up, whatever, right? My mom would wait till like the next day. That morning. Money come, want to come, she'll turn around and she will put that cover off us and whoop us. She didn't whoop us out of anger and frustration right away. She waited till the next day. So I want to share my story because I know some of y'all got a story that you want to share. And share your story about who you are, where you came from, and how your life changed. So this is part one of I'm just sharing how my life started off. I'm going to do some more part to this. It might be 10 parts, might be 12, 50, we don't know. As I'm leading in my heart to share my story, where I came from. And you're going to be blessed because I am a mother of 28 grandkids. I am a grandmother of 28, a mother of 7, 6 young men and 1 daughter, and I am a great grandmother and host of friends and family. I want to share my story because I supposed to wrote a book but never did. So I believe now is the time I can share the story, and then this also to help other people that you at home right now. You can share your story. It helps as encouragement, and it help you to show where you came from and how you came out and how you grow to who you are today. And it's a lot to this story. So this is part one of who I am, where I came from. This is what I'm going to tell you about. Where I came from, with my family, how I've grown with my mother and my sisters and brothers. So this is my first part of my story, is how I was living with my mom, starting off with that. This is part one of my story, Debra Ross' story. Each one of my story going to have a different title to it because things had happened, because I'm 62 now. I'll be 63 in August. So remember, I was young back then. But anyway, I want y'all to be encouraged. Be encouraged to tell your story. You might have had a lot of suffering that you went through in life. You might went through a lot of things and stuff, but tell your story. You too have a story to tell. So this is part one. So when you get a chance, tell your story. Get ready for part two. God bless you, and may God continue blessing you and your family. This is my story by Debra Ross. Bye.